Oh my gosh.
I beg your pardon?
What the fuck did I just get invited to? Inviting me to join Miku Feet Hangout. Someone's about to get added off my fucking list. Let's go! It's here! Oh, the little cake! The little cake! Miku, the Miku Feet Hangout is wild. Who did that? Universal changes. Patch notes 614. Slight nerfed hitbox joints. Slightly nerfed whiff punish counter. Backdash iframes buffed across the board to match how it was pre-patch. Fully nerfed dash iframe except backdash across the board. Perfect dodge damage cap should work now. Fixed bug to where block damage was too low on certain styles. Backdash iframes buffed? That was you? That was the wildest thing I think I've ever been invited to. Alright, Smash. Made M2 a little harder to perfect dash. Oh, he's got also a reasoning. Should encourage throwing a raw M2 more at low-medium levels of play. Counter. Minor buff to block and chip damage buff startup M1 anti-heal. Ayy! Counter got reverted. Counter had genuinely poor pressure and couldn't confirm damage. This should make up a bit scarier to fight. Long guard. Reverted stamina consumption on startup M1. Removed its accidental extra M1. Backdash stamina consumption increased. Longest chain M1 hit stun in game. Really? Reverted the stamina regen buff. Slightly nerf to stamina M1 anti-heal. Okay. So took away all the stamina buffs for it. Charge. Stampede block damage bug fixed. Nerfed slightly. Accidentally made Stampede use M1 chain block damage values. Damn. Hands low. Extra counter intake re-added. Nerfed block damage. Slightly buffed counter bonus. Slightly nerfed startup M1 anti-heal. And reduced its walk speed. Thank goodness. Bullet buffed M1 chain damage and block damage. Tended to make it a bit more competitive in the meta. Hitman. Backdash stamina consumption increased. Walk speed nerfed to basics. Longest chain M1 in the game. And reverted the stamina buff. Ought to be taking more damage from counters. Yeah, I think so too. For things like bullet and counter, you should be taking more damage for them. Maybe hands low as well. Chronos. Reverted Chronos nerfs. Keeps iframes. Hey, Chronos buffs. We'll take those. Shotgun. Small anti-heal buff on Prodigy M2. Counter damage buff on Prodigy M2. Let's go! No! What are you doing? Don't touch this one! Nerfed Joe failed alt damage. Increased Joe failed alt self damage. Miku Hangout. I ain't going to the Miku Hangout.
Are you sure?
You calm down. Slightly increased successful alt damage. Resolved issue where burn mode M1 string did not use the correct damage values. Uh-huh. So now you're going to be taking more damage if you decide to go for the secret alt. But you also do more damage if you just do the QTE. Sounds like a fun game. I should play it. No. Hawk. Nerfed meter gain on counter hits. Increased passive meter lost rate. Redistributed speed scaling on M1 to make it easier to get out of lower modes and less oppressive to fight in Ecstasy. Resolved issue where it could lose meter during its own M1 chain. That's funny. Increased passive meter loss rate. Charge changes are bad. It got nerfed for no reason. The pushback But it was a bug. It is a nerf to it, yes. But it basically became like a better Dempsey roll, right? Hawk getting there, yeah, nerf meter gain on counter hits. Holy crap, did it gain just too much on counter hit? Basic, gave it back a tiny bit of block damage. Block damage was brought down a bit too much. Kimura anti-heal increased. Band-Aid fixes it to make it remotely competitive. I ain't doing any hangouts, so stop. Corkscrew! M1 damage slightly increased. Good change overall? No. Just revert it back. Key, fix, buff, nerf, slight buff. Quick pull. Oh my goodness. Changes are not live. This was yesterday. So it keeps going? Nah, give its regen. Yeah, it needs its regen. I don't know why they took that away from it. That was like a big thing when Date fight Ippo, was that he was doing the whole head turn thing. So that way he could eat punches better. This was yesterday. So are these also buffs as well? People were probably losing their mind when they were posting this stuff. Maybe we pushed with that. Yeah, okay. So Turtle. Corkscrew doesn't have its regen anymore? No. The previous patch nerfed it for some reason. And they completely, like, screwed over Corkscrew. Then, what's the point of view? Yeah. Corkscrew immediately went from, like, a respectable style to garbage tier. No, like, nobody was using it before. It fell so hard. Alright, Turtle, anti-heal on M1 chain increased slightly. Ugh. Ippo, stamina regen buff reduced, M2 damage buff reverted. It was too strong in general. I didn't see anybody using Ippo style, though. That's all there is. So, big nerfs to some of the outboxing. Hitman got hit pretty hard. Bullet got a little buff. Hands low, the big one that everyone hated. Boar Charge got hit for no reason. Long Guard got hit by a couple things. All stamina things as well. We'll see how they play out.